The virtual doors are now officially open for a multi-stream machine, and we are thrilled because you know what this means?
It means you can grab our exact turnkey system to 2x to 4x your sales and grow your revenue streams to create a sustainable business that makes you money in months, not years.
It means you can go from a business with sales trickling in to a stable and growing business, one that supports itself and contributes to your income. Not only does this sound crazy exciting, but it is phenomenal. We've seen thousands of fellow product business owners thrive during these uncertain times because they have created two things in their business.
Stability and options. It means 2020 will not stop you from growing your sales and revenue streams. The three important areas of a successful entrepreneur to-do list are create opportunities for more sales and more places, create repeatable systems that save you time and money, create visibility that creates awareness where your customers are actually buying. But where do you start?
That's where multi-stream machine comes in. We give you the step-by-step solutions minus the guesswork to transform your business and ultimately your life into the life you want. So Jacqueline, how does multi-stream machine work?
Well, it's a Netflix and binge style implementation program where you get access to the full course all at once because you know we hold nothing back. That means you'll get a complete step-by-step instruction so you can take action immediately and make money immediately.
And here's what you'll learn. You'll learn how to make more sales, grab more visibility, and generate revenue from your products across multiple platforms. And these will work for you even during a year like 2020.
So, what are you waiting for? Multi-stream machine is open, but only for a very limited time. Click on the link in the show links or head to multistreammachine.com.
We'll see you over there. Welcome to the Product Boss Podcast, where we help product-based businesses grow their sales and improve their strategies.
Hey everyone, I want to introduce you to my co-host and biz bestie, Minna Kunlo-Sita, an Amazon guru that has built a multi-six-figure product-based business.
And introducing the other half of the Product Boss, Jacqueline Snyder. She has helped launch and grow over 500 fashion apparel and accessory brands, even one of her own.
And together, we share our inventory of secret weapons that will help you dig deep and do the work it takes.
Are you ready? Let's build together.
Hey everybody, Jacqueline and Minna here, your co-hosts of the Product Boss Podcast. Today, we will be sharing a conversation we had with a fellow female founder. You see, we believe women helping women is what the world needs more of. Introducing our female founder episodes, where we interview fellow female entrepreneurs and highlight their small business.
Our goal is to shine a spotlight on product businesses to encourage our community to support each other, learn from each other, buy from each other, and lift each other up. So let's jump in.
Jessica, welcome to the Female Founders episodes on the Product Boss Podcast. We are so excited to have you with us today.
Well, thank you, ladies, so much. I had shared in the beginning that I've been a raving fan since day one. And so this is a pinchy moment, and I'm so glad to be here in the Female Founded series.
Oh, thank you. So, Jessica, you are the owner of Project Moment Designs. And today we really want to talk about how you overcame self-doubt and you found your way as a business owner and how you're growing your product-based business.
Yeah, well, absolutely. It's been quite of a journey. I launched my business a year and a half ago, but leading to that moment, it's been a lot of just closing the doors upon myself, where I've known who and what has made me who I am in terms of fascination with world cultures, acting, and fashion. But I made myself grow into a mindset where as long as I can find that corporate job and just work my way up into something and just pay off those student loans, I'll be good as gold. But that was not the case, where I was fortunate enough I did get a full-time job after graduating with my master's degree. But I just felt ever so lost and disconnected, more so than ever before. And I knew what I needed. And that was something that I would be able to create from my own hands, and that would really share the light that I have so much passion into helping other women and girls believe in themselves. And I found the creative outlet of doing so through jewelry and building up a sisterhood that is part of our mission with Project Moment Designs.
I love that. Was your master's in international studies then?
No, I was debating, but it was in marketing.
Marketing. Okay.
Well, there you are.
Yes. And here
We're
you
set up
are.
for
That's
this.
right.
So tell us a little bit about what your product line looks like, or what's in it. What do you make?
Yeah, so we're very dainty, we're a little bit minimal, and also very chicly colorful. I like to combine those two words together. So what our best selling is definitely going to be our gemstone bracelets. So we entail various gemstones that really resonate with our overall brand vision of harmonizing energy and finding peace, and also finding the way to discover one's own talent. So there's various gemstones that symbolize that, and we're able to put them together into different designs with Swarovski crystals, with 14 karat gold metal as well. We also have some quartz crystals through our necklaces, our earrings. So a little bit of everything, but we always love adding a little touch of sparkle and colors.
Amazing. And where do you mainly sell?
From our website. So I'm a huge fan of Shopify, and I did an intern before I started my business. I was just like marveled at the ways that you're able to really be as custom while also not having to do something from the ground up. So that was day one, my main project in getting my business together. And that's why I've been trying to really, direct energy to for our website. And in addition to that, since we are a small business, we're brand new. I love going out there in the markets when we were able to. I just love connecting with other, women and girls, and even husbands and fathers, and just, having that interaction that it just makes every day so exciting.
I love that. So you said that you have a lot of natural gemstone bracelets. What have you been doing to sell it on your website? How do you bring people to your website?
Well, definitely the visuals. Since we are e-commerce, it's me and my husband. We take our product. Whoa, I'm not sure if you heard that, but I'm sorry. We have huge construction going on all over.
Oh, it's okay.
But yeah, we constantly doing product photography, even videos with our camera, with the phone, and just trying to create an overall story with each bracelet stack of that we're taking pictures of, and finding a way to be able to portray and showcase how our followers, our fans can resonate with that and see themselves wearing it.
Yes, I love that. And
you have a great feed.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. So it's a lot of practice, and I must say, learning from you guys since day one has really helped in just honing in on being clear with what your voice is. And so, little by little, you start being able to see that come together.
I know it's a lot. It's a lot to do all at once. So you're doing a great job.
But before, you said you were also in trunk shows, right? You would do trunk shows before, as well as online sales?
Yes. So we have such a blessed community spirit here in Tampa. A lot of small businesses are always growing. And so it was a mixture of me going to various boutiques and even mom and pop shops, introducing myself and just saying, hey, for instance, Small Business Saturday is right around the corner. Would you guys want to do some special promo or collab? There's also a lot of flea markets around Tampa and St. Pete that is very open to accepting new and return vendors.
That's her marketing background right there.
Oh,
yes,
gosh, no.
So like you said, you were learning from us, and you've been you've been such a supporter of us, especially, on social media. And so we really appreciate that.
I love you ladies.
So we actually are loving these episodes because we get to hang out with so many of our product bosses that we don't get to work on like one-on-one with. So you're in Multi-Stream Machine, right? You're a student in that. What is something that sort of where you were before you took it to where you're at now? What was something you cued into that you feel like maybe, because I know you're talking about bringing people to your website. So What did you learn that kind of helped your business?
Well, ever since taking multi-stream machine, what really helped lay the foundation was gaining clarity in the systems. Beforehand, I felt I was all over the place in terms of like where I could just really gear my energy towards, and so that with since day one really helped clarify in terms of how to put and bring everything together, especially with SEO. That primarily helped me to gain back the motivation to start blogging. I put blogging on hold since December of last year, just really not knowing what to do or where to go with it. And after, learning your insights and strategies, it just really, really helped me to understand the way that I can talk to my community and be of value and have fun through, such keywords and all those fun strategies and jazz with SEO and blogging.
So that really like kicked up because it went to a halt, right? Sales kind of stopped.
Beforehand, yeah, it was a complete zero. Zero, with sales.
Because of COVID, right? Because of the pandemic.
Yeah,
okay.
As soon as the trunk shows were over, I was planning to launch my spring collection, had so many in-person events, that I wanted to, get crossed off the list. But then COVID happened and it was just that silence. And it was a moment where I just wasn't sure what to do and how to go about. I know I didn't want to stop. This is the passion of mine, but I just didn't know how to really respect the passion and get myself working on my business again.
And so you kicked into being a blogger. No, but you started blogging. And then how long did it take from the time that you sort of were implementing some of the things you learned from blogging and SEO to starting to see traffic return to your site?
Right. So beforehand, like how I was saying before COVID, the blogging was about like once a month, if anything. Ever since, from like March 31st, I went full throttle doing 2 blogs a month. So like every couple weeks. And within a period of a month, I just noticed I marked on my calendar. I'm like, all right, this is when I'm blogging. This is for multi-stream course. And April 31st, check back to see any performance and any difference. And it was roughly around 700% difference in growth with website traffic and overall together sales and engagement. I was just like, I screenshot that and just had that like as the page open for the entire day.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
It's mind blowing. Yeah.
You're like a girl after our own hearts because I'm really into the SEO keywording stuff. And then Minna would be like, check on your stats, check back in 30 days. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would say.
I love it. I think that, you exemplify what we all go through as far as that self-doubt, but really the self-doubt creeps in when we don't know what to do, right? The uncertainty. And what you did was you ended up just being more deliberate with your action in your everyday tasks of first working on your systems, right? Because when you work on systems, it makes you feel less uncertain and more certain. You always know it's going to be helping your business. So I love that you, in a time of self-doubt and uncertainty, decided to still take action and worked on the things that you knew 100% would be worth your time. And that is systems.
Exactly. Yeah. I took a pause, because it was just a natural response out of fear. But as soon as, started taking those courses, and it really felt good. And it felt good because it made sense in terms of how to start with growth and just laying that roadmap.
So now so you've kind of overcome a little bit the self-doubt I think at one point, especially when COVID hit, everyone was like, stop.
Mm-hmm.
Like what happens if the world is stopping? And there was a lot of pushback from people too, saying I shouldn't be selling right now, or people telling people not to sell. And I think some people leaned in, some people, were like, I'm out. So you kept going, but you found your way through it. So where are you now as you've kind of found your way a few months out of transitioning, starting to blog and really an overall shift to your business sales perspective? Because right now we're kind of stuck to online really, right?
Yeah. There is slowly, trunk shows reopening, but still, it's still like in that how we were back in April and May. But in terms of where I started with the SEO and blogging, I would have to say and attribute that it happened with a light bulb idea that I think it was in the multi-stream Facebook group that we were all talking about how, ways that we can still continue and showing up as a business and being of service. So it was an idea of, creating something that can be a do-it-yourself and bring some sort of an entertainment for those who have to stay home. And I just, it clicked all together in an instant where just use, my on-hand supplies of Swarovski crystals and bringing together a project where my customers can create their own bracelet by choosing their own color story that resembles their positive moments throughout this past year. So moving on from that, I've been feeling such excitement in making my jewelry line more personal, more customized, and just really being clear on how we do focus on positivity and strength that comes from choosing to be positive day by day. And so this is helping me to reinvest in my business and the overall design aesthetic that I do want to carry through moving on. So I'm very excited about all of what's been shaping up together.
I love the clarity that you've gotten and where you've gotten to that maybe you wouldn't have gotten to had all of these crazy things not had happened.
Right. And you are contributing in such a positive way and in a way that as a product boss, it gives somebody kind of that, with this, maybe some internal angst to reach out and touch their bracelet. That's a tangible way for them to remind themselves to choose positivity, because it is, a lot of times like that choice over and over and over again. So right. I love how you really are finding your way through that, because you are definitely one of those people that is always very positive, especially in our community. And I think that exemplifies in your brand.
Definitely. I appreciate it. I mean, I'm the cheerleader for everyone here.
You're really fantastic. So what do you see for Project Moment Designs sort of moving forward? So through the rest of 2020 and, where do you see yourself going?
Well, I mean, moving forward, it's always been a goal, to somehow grow this community that I have envisioned of really being a movement through Project Moment Designs and helping women and girls really grow their own voice, and not only do this through jewelry, that's a creative outlet that is the obvious from our business, but really honing in on a give back energy. And so that means for me, finding a partnership that that aligns with my mission. I would love to. I've been a huge admirer and supporter of the United Nations and their various, I would say, organizations that work through them. And I want to take this global. That's my big goal here. And taking our jewelry line, but also our mission of, contributing back to the dreams of women and girls that in any area of their lives, whether that's through education, whether that's through the environment. So it's a big leap of faith, but just taking it one step. And I feel that it's through keeping clear on our mission and how I communicate and connect with my audience.
I love that.
So Jessica, thank you for being on with us today. Would you mind sharing with our listeners how they can follow you, buy from you, and share you?
Absolutely. Well, if you guys want to check out our website, it's projectmomentdesigns.com altogether. And that's also for our Instagram page and our Facebook page as well.
And we'll put that all in the show notes. So thank you so much. This was so lovely.
Thank you, ladies, so much. This is one of the goals in the making that I'm so grateful to have had the chance with.
Thank you, Jessica.
Thank you.
Hey guys, wait, before you go, we want to remind you that we've created this incredible masterclass. It is totally free. It is our Pivot and Sell masterclass, where we are going to teach you how to create a plan to boost your sales and grow your business right now. You do not want to miss this. It's totally free. So Minna, where should they go?
Go to pivotandsell.com and you guys can get that free masterclass and get started on creating a plan to boost your sales right now.